Welcome back to Real Lounge Entertainment. As always, I'm Mike.
Tyler.
Wes.
Yes, yes, yes. And today we're going to bring you something a little different. But before we get there, Tyler, where can they get us at?
You can check us up on YouTube, X, TikTok, and Instagram at Real Lounge Entertainment.
Yes, yes. Tyler, what have you been doing on TikTok lately?
I've been trying to do lives. I initially said 2 to 3 times a week, but it's really just being like 1 to 2 times a week. But I'm trying to get there, but really fun. So be sure to check that out.
All right, sounds good. Today we thought we'd do another general talk kind of thing instead of just covering one movie, and we're going to talk about horror remakes, good ones, bad ones, what we're like looking for when we hear about a remake and stuff like that. So when we hear a movie's going to get remade, what's the reason they're remaking it? Obviously it's Hollywood, so money is the biggest reason, right, you guys?
Yep.
100% is usually what it comes down to. And they have to have a built-in audience. And Hollywood just gravitates that type of stuff. They need to know that there is people that are already going to lock in no matter how
Yeah.
good or bad it's going to be. They'll be there to watch it.
For sure. Like it's
That's why
immediately
remakes have taken over Hollywood.
too many remakes. It's automatic. You have an audience for it. You don't even have to advertise that much for it. But the side, this other side of that coin is the fact that if you don't deliver on that, now you have audience that they have predetermined.
You're going to ruin that experience for the fans and everything.
They're predetermined what this movie should be. Yeah. So if you fail, my God, I mean, even if you succeed, actually, you're gonna have fans come after you for some reason, like, oh, you didn't put that one thing in there.
Yeah, that little nitpick thing or whatever.
Yeah, on TikTok, I've been doing some of these questions for Tyler, and lots of them have been about remakes, and people get so angry. It's like, just relax a little bit, you guys.
And everything is just so
the gatekeeping for IPs is crazy.
I know.
Everyone thinks it.
I used to be like that a little bit. I've come down to terms a little bit, but I know for me, when I hear about a remake, whether it's good or bad, or whatever, the things I look for into it is I don't want it to be the exact same thing. I mean, the story's got to be somewhat similar or whatever, but you have to make some differences, because if there's no big differences in the movie, then what's the point of remaking it?
Yeah.
How about you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Wes, you can go ahead if you want.
Yeah. No, it's got to be there's a respect versus reinventation. Like we have to see you pay homage to what it is coming from. There has to be aspects of it, but you have to make it your own story. I also like playing on what we know. We've talked about this multiple times in different podcasts, where we think we know what the story is going to be because we've seen it before, and then the director kind of uses that against us to pull the rug out from underneath us. So I like stuff like that. That stuff needs to happen.
Yeah, I definitely like when that's done right. If it's done horrible, it's bad. But
yeah.
What about you, Tyler?
Yeah.
So whenever a new remake comes out, first thing you're trying to look for is stuff from the original that makes you like this movie. If you don't have that there, it kind of just already throws you off there. But you also need to have the differences in the movie, maybe even relating it to like maybe stuff that's happening current in the world, or like technology or the trends or some things that people can actually get into it. But there's definitely some good stuff about that, but also bad stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I also agree. Yeah, like for example, like if you're remaking Halloween or whatever, you can't go away from Michael Myers' mask too much or whatever, but you can switch other stuff around, like, so just like when you totally change something, it can screw it up really bad.
Yeah.
But so it's very hard to do.
Do you think while you're talking about that, this just popped in my head, do you think that they could do a Halloween remake but not have Laurie Strode in it?
Like the character?
Still have Michael Myers, but have a different final girl in it with a different backstory and the whole thing. Do you think that would work?
Yeah, I think it's worth the try. I mean, we've already seen the Rob Zombie remake, and we've seen Halloween 2018, which isn't a remake, but in a way it kind of is. So yeah, I would maybe just totally stray away from that, because it's just a character name, and they don't want to do the brother sister thing anyways. So
yeah, I think it could definitely work.
Right.
If you move away from that character.
I think they're trying to do like a TV show or something. Like, I don't need a Halloween TV show. Just give me the movie.
I'm okay with
with a different
anything.
story. If you're gonna do it, just do. We need something new. Is what it needs
Yeah.
to be. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like white ponies, right?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, you see, so some things should just stay in the old noggin.
Well, we're doing Michael
No,
Myers,
not good.
medieval Michael Myers, all right? And he
Oh
rides a
my
white pony,
god.
so when he slaughters people, you get the blood spray on the white horse. It'll be beautiful, you guys.
God.
Hey,
God.
has there ever been a horror movie in medieval times? I don't know. There should be. We should make that.
It's true.
Let's
I
make
can't
it.
think of
It
any off
sounds
the
like
top
a
of my head.
extremely high budget though.
It's only as high as you want to make it, Hollywood. I'll do it for $100.
That's right.
Let's do it.
That's it.
All right, so you guys want to talk about the good ones first?
Let's do it.
Maybe some of the cream of the crop, or is Randy the cream of the crop? Yeah. So when it comes to remakes, there's already been remakes of remakes. So off the bat, I can say The Thing. Have Tyler? You haven't seen any version of The Thing, right?
I just want to mention this. There's a lot of classics out there that I haven't seen. So later on in this video, we're gonna be doing a bracket of these horror remakes, and there's only a slim amount on here that I've seen. So you can come at me in the comments. I just haven't seen a lot of the classics, and then obviously when it comes to the remakes, I just haven't seen them. So no, I have not seen The Thing.
Yeah, he's gonna be the tiebreaker probably at some of these. But Wesley, have you seen all the Thing movies?
Not all of them, but I have seen the 1982 one, John Carpenter.
So there's the one from the 50s, the John Carpenter one, and the one from like 2010 or something like that, which was like a
Yeah, I
remake.
haven't seen that one.
Yeah, okay. I've seen all of them. The newer one is the worst in the series, but it's not bad. It's just, but the original one is not the original. The John
82,
Carpenter one
yeah.
is a great remake. What about you, Tyler? What's
So,
Oh, go ahead.
what? Yeah, how does the newer one differ from like the John Carpenter one? It in your eyes, did they do a good job at least like telling a different story, or was it
So,
pretty much the same thing?
CGI of course is a downfall of it.
Mhm.
But in a way, it's a
Yep.
remake, but it's not a remake because you remember there was like two teams, or like the Americans like discovered the other like scientists' base all destroyed and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So this one, I've only seen it once, so I don't remember too much. I believe it follows their story, which is told the same exact way because I don't think they could get the official rights to remake John Carpenter's Thing. So they had to do it in a way like that,
Oh, I
where it's
see.
like remaking it without officially doing like the remake. So I mean, if you're only gonna
Okay,
see
yeah,
one,
okay.
John Carpenter's one is the way to go for sure.
Oh, yeah. That's
Tyler,
fantastic.
what's one of your favorite remakes?
From watching this back in like early days of high school for me, when me and my friends went to go see It, the remake from 2017, that one I thought was really, really good. Obviously, having the differences between Tim Curry and Bill Skarsgård, there's definitely a difference in there, and they definitely make Pennywise more scarier than he actually is in the 90s or whatever. So, I mean, I think that one is maybe one of my favorites remakes.
I don't you say scarier. It's two different generations, two different budgets for sure. Because
Yeah.
one's made for TV. Like I still prefer the original one, even though I still think the remake is a great remake.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only talking part one. I don't like part two on either one. So
I'm not a huge fan of Chapter 2. Definitely the first one is the better one, but yeah.
For the first one, I thought and again, like you just said, it's a time thing, but I thought the acting was definitely better in the remake. I love the kids. The casting of the kids were perfect. But yeah, the second one, it just fell flat because I had just read the book after I watched the first remake, and I was so excited to see the adult version in this light. And I was just disappointed, man. I thought it was weird. It was a waste of talent, in my opinion. I don't think they used any of the actors to their true potential. They didn't do a bad job. It's just
Right.
they weren't put in the right situations, in my opinion. It wasn't great. But the first one, definitely.
I just think like when they're the adults, it's just not as
It's
interesting
not as
of a story.
it's not as entertaining. You want to see the kids frightening about this clown going after them and having the kids defeat him in the end, but with the adults, it just I don't know.
That's
it
why
felt off.
I don't mean to be the book guy, but the book was definitely it handled that better because the story coincides with each other. So you're going back and forth from them being adults to kids because when they come back to Derry, they're starting to slowly remember their past. So then we start to see them as kids until it all comes to a head at the end when they adults and the kids face off against Pennywise. It was done awesome in the book, but there's no way to really pull that off without getting super confused in a movie. So yeah, I don't think any rendition of chapter 2 would be great for that reason.
Well, in the book, don't they defeat him by like sleeping together?
Yeah.
That's from what I heard.
Yeah, I just heard about that this summer or whatever. I was like, oh my God, I did not know that was in the book.
It's so, yeah, it's disturbing, dude. It's so messed up. It was like to rid them of their innocence so they could remember how to get out of the sewers or something like that because they had already defeated Pennywise before that and they
really?
were lost in the sewers, so they had to do this act. And I was like, man, Stephen King, dude, you were
He's like, oh, this is good. This is
on
good. Let me write this
something
down.
strong, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
he was on,
and it's like 6 to 8 pages, dude.
I think he was
bad.
when he was making his movie, that car movie where they're like all alive, Maximum Overdrive. I think said he was
Maximum
like,
hyped
hyped up on like cocaine the whole time
My
or
God,
something.
really?
So,
God.
Dude,
so
yeah.
we can verify that.
100%.
All right, Wes. What's one of the stronger remakes for you?
We've talked about it already, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. We had a pod on it, and I absolutely love it. And it's not gonna like blow you out of the water, but I thought it took my favorite slasher film and did it justice with the remake, and it put a nice different twist
Right.
on the story itself. It stayed pretty true to its roots, but also had the innovation in it as well. There's things that lack in it, of course, but this is like a personal thing to me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put it on like my top lists of greatest movies, but as remakes go, it's definitely one of my favorites.
Well, I think it's also a good point to state, like, just because we're saying these are great remakes doesn't actually mean we're saying they're better than the original movie in quality or entertainment.
Right.
It's just like, because the first one obviously is one of the most important horror movies of all time, but we're just saying like Texas Chainsaw
100%.
Massacre is a great remake. Like it did different stuff. It's entertaining. It's awesome.
Yep.
So like, don't think when we're just bringing up a great remake that we're putting the original one down necessarily. Trust me, you will know if we're putting the original one down. At least if I am, I will make it clear that the remake is. But I just want to make that clear right now before people like start complaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's important to lay that out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely up there for me.
I think Tyler gave it a first round bye in the.
I did, yes. I put that one and the Friday the 13th one just because I think we both, or all of us, consider both of those like really, really good. So
here's one. Here's a remake that's considered great, and even though I consider it great, I don't like it, and that's The Fly. Have either of you seen the original and remake? Yep. Have you seen both or just the remake?
I have not seen the original. I didn't know this was a remake until today, actually.
Oh, really?
I was very surprised to figure that out. Yes.
See, like,
but I have seen I guess the remake version of it.
The remake is a masterpiece. It really is. Like, it's acted great. The horror, the gore, the body.
Tell me like a quick few sentences what happens.
Body horror, yeah.
It's about a scientist who like is doing this thing where like transporting from like one pod to the other, and he gets trapped. A fly flies in there, and it transports him, and then so he slowly is turning into a fly, and like, like it's gross. It's really gross. It is a masterpiece. I don't really like it that much. I can sit here and tell you,
disgusting, dude. Yeah.
I body horror.
I was gonna say I know you and body horror.
One of my least favorite, and it's Jeff Goldblum, and I love Jeff Goldblum. So I can tell you right now,
he does such a good job.
That movie is a masterpiece. It's just not a masterpiece for me. And the side story is, I grew up watching the original. Like, me and my little brother and our friend Dominic would rent it from Blockbuster. We rented it all the time, and it's a Vincent Price movie, black and white, and help me, and I love the original one so much. It's been 20 years since I've seen it, but like I like the original one better. I mean, it's okay. I know quality wise the remake is the better one, so just calm down. But yeah, I prefer the original one. But that I gotta put it up there. It is one of the
Well,
best
that
remakes.
makes sense though.
Yeah,
Because yeah, that's another. We go back to you recognizing that it is great, but it's all opinion based, guys. This is all it's all your
Yeah.
opinion. You don't you can acknowledge something is great, but not necessarily like it. But yeah, I'm with you, dude. I thought the movie was disgusting, and I it's like and it progressively gets worse too.
oh
There's like
yeah,
no letting up after a certain point.
it's so well done. There's nothing better than like gore effects and monster effects in the '80s. It's
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
So Tyler, you'll have to watch
peak.
that one.
I need to watch a lot of
You
these.
got
I
another
know
one you
that.
want to hit up, Tyler?
Um, I don't know. Let me take a look at.
Okay, Wes, do you have another one?
We're talking like good ones.
Yeah, good one still. Before we get to the,
Um,
I mean, or a couple if you want
mm, you know, like Friday the 13th, I do want to get into that, but I wanted to get like a little more down on that one.
to.
Uh,
Okay. How about
not the ones that really are sticking out to me. So
okay, also I got a couple more I
what's
can
that?
tell you. I haven't seen the original one, but I can tell you that I love the remake, and that's The Hills Have Eyes. Good. It's a great one.
Okay.
Have you seen that one? Wesley, have you seen that one?
Yeah, I again, that was another one that I didn't realize. There's a lot of movies I didn't realize were remakes.
Yeah,
And it's not just with the horror genre, and that's what we're talking about, but
the original
a
one is
lot of movies have been remade.
yeah, the original one is the Wes Craven one. So like
Oh, really?
I want to see it so bad, but I haven't yet. But I will say the remake is great. So like it's in the
Oh, I
desert.
love the
It's
remake.
dirty. It's I don't know. It's brutal. It's really brutal. But
It's messed up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's messed up. You feel dirty. It's one of those movies. You feel dirty after you watch it. Not Rob Zombie dirty, but like dirty. Another one I can say. This. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I was
Mike, be
just gonna
quiet.
chime in on that. The I forget his name, but the guy that goes from being like the pushover and the peon, and
Oh yeah,
he's weak, and then he's the guy that ends up not saving the day. Really, I mean he does kind of, but
he does. He got
he's
that
like
axe
last man
scene.
standing type stuff. Yeah, it was really cool. It was a real cool arc for him. Just very tragic what happens in the movie.
Yeah,
But
to
yeah, definitely good.
everybody.
I enjoyed that one.
Then we got one of my personal favorites. We don't need to talk too much about this one, but Piranha 3D. I just watched the
Oh,
original
God.
one like 6 months ago. It's so much better than the original one.
I still haven't seen it
Ah,
myself.
you haven't seen any
I
of them?
can't comment on this.
Oh my god.
No.
My one of my biggest regrets is not seeing Piranha 3D in theaters. I would have had so much fun.
Really?
Yeah. It's a movie that knows what it is. It's like making a B movie. They're making fun of the whole genre of monsters and stuff like that. It's like packed with
I
like
respect it.
nudity and just funny lines and gore and just like the classic stuff, but they know what they're making and
Fun.
it's done
That's
so high
fun.
quality. And then you get the sequel Piranha 3 Double
Awesome.
D and it just becomes the movie it's spoofing. So,
Oh my God.
yeah. I got just a couple more on the really good ones I want to say, and that is Dawn of the Dead. The remake of Dawn of the Dead is
Oh,
up there.
yes.
It's one of the greatest remakes of all time. I don't want to say it's better than the original. It's different. It's Dawn of the Dead. The original one is from the 70s or whatever, and it's a perfect example of 70s culture. And this one is like early 2000s, prime example of like
And that's
2004.
Romero, right?
The original
Or
one's Romero. I
original.
don't know who did this one. Oh, it was Zack
Zack
Snyder.
Snyder.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it
really?
was his debut,
I
right?
yeah, this
I
is the
think it was
one that put
his
Zack
first
Snyder on
film.
the map. And if you haven't seen it, Tyler, this is a must, especially if you're a zombie fan or if you're a horror fan, a remake fan, early 2000 anything. It's a must
He,
on anyone's
he
list.
he captured like the adrenaline and urgency so perfectly throughout that entire film, right from the beginning.
Oh yeah,
It's so well done. It's fantastic.
they added more characters too and made you more
Yep.
characters than the original one. So he's like juggling around, but like every character had like a story going, so you were following each character and actually cared. And even like there's like the security guard douchebag guy, and like you even like him by the end, and you don't want to see him die and stuff. And
It's funny.
It's
It's
great.
awesome.
You should watch
awesome
that one.
storytelling.
And here's one that I don't think gets enough light. What are you laughing at?
I don't know. It's just,
I don't know. I look at you, you're just smiling at me.
I'm thinking of a movie, and I just don't know if this is the one you're talking about. That's why.
Oh, this is no way. This is one that I don't think gets enough love. It's from the 80s. It's The Blob. The Blob remake is amazing. Have you seen it, Wes?
I haven't. No, I have not.
What am I doing here, you guys? The Blob from the 80s is great. If you like The Thing, The Blob from the 80s is The Thing, just about the blob. The effect,
just about the
good
blob.
description.
Well, no, the effects are great in it. It's darker. The first one's from the 50s. It's all cheesy and laughable. This one is brutal. Shot well. It's scary. How do you make a blob scary? Well, they did. It's got what's her name from Saw 1? What's the girl who gets like the
Shawnee Smith?
Her.
Yeah. She's in this one, a young Shawnee Smith. Yeah. So you both need to watch that one.
Kevin Dillon's in it. Okay.
Oh, you're looking it up? A little cheater.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I definitely, I'll put this on my list. It's definitely not, it's a movie that I know exists, but I always just forget about it because it never just sounded like my type of movie. But yeah, I'll definitely check it.
It's worth the watch, especially if you're just a fan of 80s like real effects in movies. There's a really good one where it's like the guy's like got his arm stretched out. It's amazing. I'm not saying the movie's like perfect. It's not a 10 out of 10, but we're horror fans.
But it's a solid remake.
Solid one, yeah.
All right, so are we getting into some of the bad remakes, guys?
Let's do it. I can talk about a few.
Or do we? Okay.
But
all right, let's have one of you hit us with one of the worst remakes.
All right, Tyler, go ahead.
Let's see here. I'll just do with the one that's off the top of my head. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh
my god. As a Freddy Krueger fan myself, I watched this a month or two ago, but I initially saw it like years ago, so I only had like few like memories of it or whatever. We talked about it in the franchise video, but man, this had potential and it just did not succeed whatsoever.
Nope, I hate this movie except for my guy, and I can't think.
Jackie Earle Haley.
That's it. I couldn't think of it. Thank you, Jackie Earle Haley.
In my opinion, that was the best thing of the movie. His look, not the best, but I just wasn't a fan of the story in it. They obviously go a little deeper than we were, initially showed in the originals and all that. But I don't know, the acting wasn't really there for me. I didn't really get behind any of the characters. Didn't feel the same.
Too much CGI as well. Obviously,
and it was around this time too that they with horror films and slashers they were trying to make us feel bad for the villain. He's like the one character of them all that I absolutely would never want to feel bad for at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they had to interject that scene. Just tell us. I get the reasons why, but you almost start to get the feeling of feeling bad for him, and then almost kind of like rooting for him, but you don't want to because he's Freddy Krueger. You're not supposed to.
Not a good person
because of his backstory. Because he's a horrible person. He's an absolute monster.
Well, you have to root for Freddy Krueger.
I don't like that stuff.
You have to root for him because that's why you're there. You're there to enjoy the originality of the kills and everything like that. And they said the stuff that you can't say. Like in the original series, they just made him a child killer. They didn't make him a child. You know what? And in the remake, they flat out did that.
They did.
So that right there kills the whole entire vibe of the movie. You can't root for him. You just want to see him die. And I know they were trying to go more horror like the original one, but come on, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Tone was off. It lost its charm from the originals, like completely. It was just off from the beginning of it, and it was a big miss, big miss.
Yep.
You got a bad one for us, Wes?
So me and Tyler were talking earlier, and I thought when I was looking at the remakes, I saw Psycho 1998. I was like, I don't think I saw that, but I did see this movie.
Yes.
And it was literally a shot-for-shot remake that added nothing new. It was almost just taken from the original and just put on it made in 1998. Like it was the silliest remake ever.
Just in color.
And useless. I don't know why. Yeah, just in color, right? Exactly.
And if anything, the color made it look
completely silly.
Yeah.
I know.
If you look at it though,
because the black and white had the charm to it.
It's Gus Van Sant or whatever I think directed it. So you have a big time director at the time. He directed it. You got a young Viggo Mortensen in there. You have Vince Vaughn playing Anthony Perkins before he was like a comedy guy. Like William H. Macy's in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you had the budget, you had the director, you had the cast, and you didn't do anything different. Man. It was crazy. What's the point? I had this on VHS from Blockbuster.
No point at all.
But I taped over it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was on my list.
No, that's just a missed opportunity too.
Yeah, I made a little video in October about some of the worst horror remakes. That was on that list for sure.
Yeah, I was watching that. I was like, Vince Vaughn, really? He's like, yep.
Yeah. I'll give you one right here, and that is Poltergeist. Now, there's definitely worse ones out there, but I love the first one so much. And I saw this remake in theaters, and I left so angry. And God, what's his name, isn't it? I'm having trouble with names. Tyler, give me that name. Either way,
So we got the website, the interwebs.
I love this actor, and I was so happy to see him cast. But like the charm of the movie was gone. Of course, CGI instead of like practical effects. The story was just boring. I couldn't wait for the movie to end. Yep. Sam Rockwell. Yep. That's right.
It's rough.
Sam Rockwell. So I hated this movie. Have either of you seen it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Haven't seen
saw
the
it
original.
once. It's just
you don't remember anything
exactly
about it, right?
like you said. Yeah, it's just generic.
Yeah, it's so generic.
The word I can sum it up as.
If you're remaking a Steven Spielberg movie, you need to. I don't think he directed it, but produced it.
I was going to say it's a Steven.
Yeah, he produced it.
Still,
you have, you have to, bring your.
You got to go all in. Yep, totally agree.
Tyler, you got another bad one?
I mean, the only other one that I think I've seen that's off the top of my head is Halloween 2007, Rob Zombies. I just can't get into it. It's too gory for me. It's dirty. They're building this backstory with Michael as a kid that kind of makes us want to root for him, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't work for me, and I'm good.
Yeah, I think we talked. Yeah, we covered this one in our last podcast. But Wes, were you about to say something?
I totally agree with you. No, I disagree with him. Yeah, it's the first hour is just a prequel, like we've talked about. A prequel that no one asked for and no one needed.
Yeah.
We didn't need to know all of that about Michael.
I hate Kid Michael. Know enough. We don't get introduced to Laurie Strode early enough in the movie.
All right, piss us off, Mike.
All right, I'll piss everybody off right now. Nosferatu. I hate it.
Forgot about this one.
As beautiful this movie is shot, as it's acted great and stuff like that, it is boring as all get out. And I said this on TikTok, and people got really defensive of Nosferatu. It got nominated for Academy Awards and stuff like that. Guess what? I love the original one.
Digging it.
What? What did you say?
You weren't digging it.
No. I love the original Nosferatu, the black and white silent movie. It's still one of the creepiest movies ever made. Still one of the scariest vampires ever made. I like the one in the 70s. I like all the different Dracula versions, almost. This movie is so boring. I wanted to love this movie so much, but nothing happens. And at the climax, when they pull the cover off him, and he's like, I don't know, that weird little warped, sucked-in body, it's like defeated so easy. Like, oh my God, we just pulled the curtains open, and he's like, what? Come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I hate Nosferatu. I like every version I've ever seen better than this remake.
Wes, did you see this one or no?
No, I have not seen it.
Oof.
I wanted to. I mean, I still will, but you're kind of making me not want to watch it.
Good luck, though. I'll just say that.
It looks beautiful. I love it.
So it's a slow burn then, yeah. It's very, very
That's
slow.
the other thing. People are like, oh, you don't like slow movies. You don't like, I
definitely hear this a lot from Mike. He goes, I love slow movies as long as the payoff's good.
Yeah. It has to have a good payoff.
There's got to be a payoff.
I love long movies. I love slow movies. This movie is in the genre I like. This movie was made for me, and I still don't like it. If you like it, great. I'm glad that you like the movie. We're just going to have a little disagreement. but it's not made for me. So I am gonna stick with my Nosferatu take on that one.
Yeah, I saw this in theaters, I don't know, first week of January or whatever. I think they released it back in December. But when I watched it, I think I was just so obsessed with the cinematography and just the people in it that I just kind of just wanted to ignore all the other stuff. It was very boring at times. It didn't make sense a
That's
little bit. It was a
rough.
little
That's
confusing at
unfortunate.
times, but yeah, I can definitely understand where you're coming from. And I think if I rewatch it, I'm not going to like it as much. But yeah.
I don't want to rewatch it. All right,
I will. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out without a try to go in with a unbiased
Oh yeah,
opinion
don't
based
let
off what you
me.
guys are
Don't
telling me,
let
just
me.
to see.
It's at its
See what I
core.
mean.
It's a
But me and you
beautiful
kind of
movie.
are aligned in those things. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Like
No,
from the trailers and everything that I've seen, it's beautifully
it
shot.
is a beautiful movie. I have problems with the story, and if a story doesn't work,
Got
you
it.
lost me for the whole movie.
Wes, have you seen a lot of
That's
Robert
right.
Eggers or no?
100%. No, I actually haven't. I've been wanting to because I've heard great things about him.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to just pull up his
Movies I can think of off the
let's
top of
see
my
what
head. He
I have
did The
seen.
Witch, The Lighthouse, Nosferatu.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yep.
I'm missing, I think, like one
The,
other big
the
one.
Witch is great for a one-time watch.
But I know that
Yeah,
his stuff's
I
good
haven't
though.
seen any of
But
his movies.
You haven't seen, I think I've only seen The Witch, and it's good, but it's not one that I want to like watch over and over. But that's probably how I'm gonna feel about all of his movies.
That's that's yeah. I was about to say that seems like his style. Just looking at his trailers, the rewatchability doesn't seem too high. It seems like a very not I don't want to say taxing, but kind of. They look like taxing watches.
It
Like
is.
you have to really sit down and
That's a good word.
invest your time into this into this movie. But I'll see. I haven't seen any of his films, so I'll check those out.
You got another bad remake for us?
Well, Pet Cemetery. I don't know how anyone else thought about this. I loved the original one.
I have not seen
Loved
the
the
remake.
story. Again, another Stephen King. But with the remake, they had some cool core changes, which I thought was a neat thing because it again, like when I went back, when we go back and I talk about what makes a good remake, is they take what you know and they try to twist it, which they did with like a big part of the movie. But then after that, it's uneven. It's the execution's not there. Like it fumbles it, and it's one of those movies where you're like, okay, when's it gonna end? I've already invested this much time, so I got to sit here and finish it.
Right.
But I need this to finish quick.
I haven't seen the remake, but the original one is a classic. So it's that's a tough one to remake. It's
Love the
almost like
original.
a moment,
Yeah.
from that time
Why
frame.
why do it? Yeah.
I saw that the remake, I don't know. It was like a 2017, I believe. So probably around that time I saw it. Obviously not in theaters, but on streaming or whatever. Didn't really know that it was like a remake. So I mean, I enjoyed it from what I remember, but don't have much memories from it. But I just thought it was okay and cool
I
concept.
don't want to go down that route.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you go into it without knowing that it's a remake or not even seeing the original, then maybe you would view it differently. I'm trying to think if I watched it, would I view it differently? But as a movie, there's just things in general that I think they didn't execute well on.
Yeah. All right. I want to hear you guys' take on it. Ready?
Yeah.
Wolfman 2025.
Garbage. Garbage.
Just because I know both of you don't really like it, so I thought I'd just throw that out.
Straight trash.
It is horrible. What the heck were they thinking with this movie? Why can Hollywood not give us a good werewolf movie like in a long time?
No, I had a lot of high hopes for it too. I was actually really excited about this one because I watched Invisible Man and it wasn't a great movie, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. But then I'm hearing about the Wolfman. I'm like, okay, cool. We're finally gonna get a good werewolf movie, and you're right. We did not get that at all.
He ate that jerky that
Dropped
was in
the
the
ball
cabin for who knows how long.
hard.
How do you eat that jerky? Just walks into the door, oh, jerky, and starts eating it, and you haven't seen your dad in like years or something. What the heck? You don't know where that's been. Don't put it in your mouth. What's wrong with you? And then the stupid, I hated it. the build for the movie. Like you have the cool concept. Okay, in the woods, a house. Okay, so we just got 3 people and
Spears there.
maybe a neighbor. So you have a build that's interesting, and then you just have him turn it. I don't know.
Grounded.
I hated this movie.
It was there, like the foundation was there.
Do you like
but
this
they
movie?
just I don't know,
Tyler.
man.
I enjoy it.
Did you
What
like
is
it,
wrong
Tyler?
with you?
Come on, man.
Defend.
Obviously, I haven't seen the original, so I'm not gonna base it off that. I was digging the story. I liked what they were doing there. I liked him becoming the werewolf. I thought that was kind of cool, seeing the side of the werewolf and him becoming it. And then obviously the big part, him fighting his dad as a werewolf. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, a new werewolf defeating a werewolf that's experienced. That makes sense.
Well, it could be old.
Tyler. Tyler.
That's all I'll say. Besides that, it was kind of boring at times, but
That might be the worst werewolf movie I've ever seen.
I don't even know that many werewolf movies.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's not
Terrible.
It's not great.
I just know you guys didn't like it, and I somewhat enjoyed it, so I just wanted to see you guys talk crap about it. But
Here, I'll talk right here. Here's a few more horrible ones. Amityville Horror remake is terrible. The Fog remake I haven't seen, but everyone says it's
Ryan
terrible.
Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh,
You like it?
Come on, man. No, I don't.
come on, man.
Here's the thing about Amityville Horror. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I don't like it. I've seen, I don't know, 2 or 3 of them. I hate them all. That series just is terrible. I'm just not into it at all.
What don't you like about him?
I don't know. I just can't get into it.
Like what? Just
It's been a
it's
really
not
long.
like any particular element.
No.
It's just,
Well, first off, you already
You
know
just
the
don't like
story is like completely made up to sell books and stuff, allegedly.
yeah.
You have the Warrens in there and like what they wanted to do to sell books and whatever. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've watched the original. It's probably been like 30 years almost. So I can't, I don't remember too much, but it's the same story. The Ryan Reynolds one is just bad. Ryan Reynolds in a movie where he's not supposed to act like Ryan Reynolds is just terrible. I don't know. I can't get in the whole series.
It's a little rough.
It's one singular story and you turned it into like a movie franchise. I don't know how that works. So Amityville Horror,
It's Hollywood for you, baby.
The Fog, House on Haunted Hill, Black Christmas. There's 2 Black Christmas remakes. I don't even know. There's the 2019,
Yeah.
2000.
There's a 19 one. That's what I wrote down.
There's
It
2 of
was-
them. I've tried watching one of them 3 times, and I can't get more than 15 minutes in before I turn it off.
Because it's just boring. You can't get into it, or what?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's a girl power movie. Guys are bad, girls are this, and I'll have to because I'm gonna cover it for the horror Christmas this year. But like, yeah, both Black Christmas movies are supposed to be bad,
Fight your demons there, man.
and this one I haven't seen either, but I think it's notorious for being horrible, and that's Wicker Man.
Never even heard of it.
Oh,
You've never even heard of it?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, when I was writing this list down, I saw that. Never heard of it, so I didn't think of writing it down until I needed.
It's about a
Or,
guy that
but-
goes to an island and they sacrifice him. Like, they put him in this big wicker guy and like burn him and stuff like that. In the remake, it's Nicolas Cage and they put CGI. He put him in like this thing over his head and they put all these CGI bees in there and he's screaming like, "No, not the bees!" And
not the bees.
so I haven't seen this movie, but I know enough from that scene alone.
God.
You have to look that up, Tyler.
It's bad.
Any other horrible remakes that anyone wants to mention?
No, I think you covered the ones that I was going to talk about. But you just mentioned House on Haunted Hill. You did not like that.
No. Especially looking at it now, it's the CGI has aged horribly. And
I haven't seen it in years.
I like the original one. That's the problem. Is the original one has such classic like movie.
It's Vincent Price, right?
Yeah, Vincent Price. He was in all those old great movies. But camera
Yeah,
angles and
yeah.
the use of I don't even know, just the movement of the people, like to make them look weird. They like wheeled them so they weren't walking, so their body looked straight while they moved. So they did all sorts of weird things, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
And then you got like this one with Jeffrey Rush, and it's a house and horrible CGI, and I don't know. I've never really watched the remake. I've only seen it the one time, but I'm gonna stick with my guns.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I just wanted your opinion on it because I from what I remembered it, but this again, I was young when I watched it. I actually enjoyed it, but I haven't seen it since I was like 10 or 11. So I know it's skewed. It's one of those things where I go back and watch it, and I'm probably gonna obliterate it.
I mean,
in my mind right now, it's good.
Well, yeah, we should both rewatch it and see if we agree.
See, we can agree. Yeah.
All right. So how about, is there any like underrated remakes? I mean, I've already talked about it. The Blob. I think is very, very underrated.
I have one, but Wes, do you have any?
I don't know if I have any because I don't know. I haven't heard enough about certain movies to dictate if it's underrated or not. But I did enjoy Child's Play.
Yes,
that was the one I was going to bring up too.
That's the one I was going to bring up too. All right.
Okay.
We're all locked in there.
Cool. Look at
Let's
us.
do it.
Give Child Play a chance, you guys. Everyone just wanted to hate it off the bat because of the whole fighting behind. It's a fun movie. It's not as good as the original 2 or 3. It doesn't have to be. It's fun, and they tried to do different stuff. Mark Hamill, you guys. Luke Skywalker.
Did a great job.
This is
fantastic
Tupac.
job. Yeah, Tyler just rewatched it, and I think he likes it more the second time he watched it.
Yeah, the first time, it was like a Hulu when it was like released, so I watched it that one time. Only had like a few memories of it, but then we do our agree disagrees on TikTok, and I remember I brought up Child's Play on there, so I'm like talked about it a little bit there. I was like, I think I should just give this another watch, and I actually really liked it.
People hate me for liking it. Sorry, you guys.
I think they need to give it another watch and then go back to it.
It was entertaining. You guys can dislike it. It's fine, but geez, let me like a movie. I don't care.
Yeah.
You cannot. That's why I go back to the gatekeeping.
People can
the gatekeeping in the horror genre is insane.
I know.
It has to be the original or nothing.
Yeah.
At no point did I say it was better than the original. I don't think I said it was better than like anything.
All I said was Child's Play, the remake, is a good movie, and you just said agree. And then
yeah, it's a good movie, you guys.
Didn't say anything about better than the original. Didn't say it's one of the best.
People want my head for it.
Well, what I liked, the best thing about this, and you talked about it earlier, Tyler, is when it's a remake, taking the idea and making it in today, like the things that are going on in the now.
Yep.
And they played on AI and smart homes and all of that stuff because Chucky is a doll that's ran by a chip that learns, and the chip got like its restrictions taken off of it or whatever. But he wasn't bad until the kids taught him how to be bad.
Yeah.
So it's this real cool symbolism within that I absolutely loved. I love this movie. It's really good. And the kills are a little over the top, but they make it make sense in the realm of Child's Play. Acting I thought was great. Like there's really nothing to hate about this movie.
I know. It's a fun movie.
You guys got to give it a chance. You got to stop with the gatekeeping and go watch Child's Play 2019.
And none of us are sitting here saying it's a 5 out of 5 movie. We're just saying it's a good movie, you guys.
Yeah, I think I give it like a 3 out of 5. I think
I don't regret watching it. It went by fast. I was entertained the whole time. So just give it a chance.
Yep. Give it a chance.
Any other underrated ones, or I have another question after that before we get to the bracket?
I mean, I got nothing, but there is maybe like a movie on here. Just I'm curious of what you guys say, but Carrie 2013. Have you guys seen either of them?
Another Stephen King. I saw both of them.
Which you said Carrie?
Yeah.
So you said yep. That was with what's her name?
I can never remember her
name. The one from Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw that once.
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was okay. It was updated for its time.
Solid for what it was.
It's not as good as the original, but like we talked about, it's when you have a movie as strong as Carrie, it's hard to be that good again. But I thought it was good. I mean, is it gonna outlive anything? No. It's forgettable, but I don't know. It's a solid movie to watch once.
Yeah.
All right. How about this?
I think is it being remade again? Sorry,
probably.
Before we
probably into a TV series or something.
Everything's
and I thought like Matthew or Michael Flanagan was attached to it.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, it is a series. You were right.
But it's an 8-episode TV series. I was joking.
Directed by Mike Flanagan. You were right. You were dead on.
I got hope in Mike Flanagan though.
I don't want a series.
I do too.
Not everything needs to be a series. This is a one movie, 1.5 hour story.
I think this is the one that just doesn't need to be a series. Obviously, I haven't seen them, so I guess I don't really have a say in it. But that's
I'll say this. I'll say this about these types of movies is if it's a Stephen King story, you can most certainly make it into a TV show. He puts a lot of effort into making you feel like just side characters, and he gives them this whole backstory that's actually very interesting in some respects. I haven't read a lot of his books, but the ones that I have, he does it, and I think he can. If there is any movies that you can do this with, I think it's Stephen King stories.
No.
Yes.
The Stephen King formula, the Stephen King formula is a 2-part limited series on TV of 4 hours. So you get 2 episodes. They did it with It. They did it with The Langoliers. They did it with Perfect Storm. That is my formula for Stephen King, and that is the only way it works. They did it with The Shining. Right, Tyler?
Tyler
hasn't seen any of these movies.
Okay, one more movie before we move on.
Yeah? What's that?
The Ring from 2002. Opinions?
I've never seen Ringu, but The Ring is great. So,
yeah, I like The Ring. That was...
Yeah, I can't compare it to the original one, but it's definitely that movie for that age group is like one of those like top horror movies for that age group. And it was PG-13, I believe. So one of the better PG-13 horror movies.
No, yeah, it was good. It scared. We were the whole hockey team. We watched it. Not all of us, but most of us, and we were, trying to act tough, but we were all terrified, just pissing down our leg after we watched it.
All right,
that's good. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Now, my last question before we get to this bracket is there any movies you guys want to see get remade? Good. Like whether it be a movie that hasn't been remade before, it's been long enough, or maybe you just want someone else's take to restart the franchise because it just needs it. Anything coming off your mind? Because I got a couple.
Wes, if you got any, shoot.
Yeah, so we've talked about it before. I'm not even going to bring it up because it's
just say the name and we can move on. We already know.
It's the Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go.
We need it. Everyone needs it. But we did talk about this before though, and it did make me think. Jeepers Creepers, I think, needs a good revisit.
That is
Mike likes that remake.
That
is on my list.
Yeah, and you're the one that gave. We talked about it. I think it might have been the last podcast or one before that. That this is one that deserves it because every sequel got worse and to a point of being unwatchable. So they need to revisit it because the concept is awesome.
Plus,
it's a great concept.
If you remake it and start from scratch with a new series, you can get away from the director guy who's attached to the original one.
Yes.
You can easily find a director and writer that is going to do this right because this creature is amazing, and we've only had one really, really, really great movie of him and one decent sequel.
Yeah.
But there's so much there, like backstory stuff.
So much potential there.
So much stuff. I'll say one. I'll say a couple. So we got Jeepers Creepers. I would love to see a remake of Gremlins, even though I love Gremlins. It's been so long since I've had it. I think this generation deserves their own version, just like Child's Play. Oh, come at me, guys. Their version of the Gremlins, I think it's time. It's been 40 years, basically. So,
what would you make different if you were to make it? I guess
I don't know exactly what I would do, but you have to have the issues of like today's society in there. So now you'd have all this tech stuff. You'd have to Gremlins with like cell phones and. I don't know.
I think you can make a funny movie with Gremlins nowadays.
Absolutely. But the first one is still horror, but has comedy in it. The second one gets like comedy that has horror in it. But I would love to see a Gremlins remake.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that answer.
But here's one that I would love to do. And that is, I reviewed this movie last year for 25 Days of Christmas Horrors. And I'd never even heard of it until I made this list. And that is Whoever Slew Auntie Roo.
Oh, God.
It's a great... I was surprised at how much I like that movie, and I would love to see a remake.
He really likes it, guys.
I had to make something that no one knows. Like no one, I've never heard anyone else talk about
I've
that.
never
movie.
even heard of it until you started doing those videos.
I was pleasantly surprised with whoever slew Auntie Roo. All right, you guys ready for bracket time?
Let's do it.
All right, we got like 8 minutes before we got to reset the cameras. So Tyler, let's get that bracket out. Let's make lots of people angry. I don't mind making people angry.
But you do get mad sometimes, though.
I get mad when somebody compares Twilight to The Lost Boys. I get mad at that.
And that guy's still commenting on our videos.
Well, the last video he said he's out, like he's gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that because you set me up on the last TikTok and you made me make lots of people mad.
How did I set you up? What was it about?
Oh, you gave me 8 questions that you knew were going to make people mad.
Oh, the last agree disagree. Yeah. I got you. Okay, this is going to be our remake horror movie bracket.
So whichever movie gets 2 votes on the better one moves on. You use whatever judgment, whether you think it's a better movie or more entertaining movie, a better remake, whatever, however you want to think. Wes, got it?
Got it.
All right, just want to make a note, though. I gave TCM 2003 and Friday the 13th, 2009 a bye just because I figured those are like really, really good. So
Yeah, we've talked about them many times this channel. So
okay, first matchup.
Yes.
We have Wolfman 2025 going against Nightmare on Elm Street 2010.
Oh my god.
I told you, Wes. I told you the first one was a bad one.
That sucks.
I'll go first on this one because I hate both these movies. If I'm gonna rewatch one of them, it's gonna be Nightmare on Elm Street. So my vote goes for Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wes?
Oh man. Mine actually, I'm gonna go Wolfman. And it's because I have tried to rewatch Nightmare on Elm Street and I can't. I physically can't watch the movie because it's dog shit.
It's horrible, but
It's not good.
I can already tell you right now.
Both of these are bad.
I will never rewatch Wolfman 2025. So Tyler,
Why did it come down to me?
I told you, first round you have to be
First
the tiebreaker.
See, the thing is, I like Wolfman and I hate Nightmare on Elm Street. But I want to see Freddy Krueger on my screen, so I think I'm going to go Nightmare on Elm Street.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a win for me, I guess. I get Nightmare on Elm Street, you guys. All right.
Second matchup. House of Wax 2005 or The Ring 2002.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I do like House of Wax, but The Ring is by far the better movie.
Different vibes. Yeah, it's if we're going off because House of Wax is like it's got that campy feel and cool atmosphere, but The Ring is
House of Wax
different vibe.
Is a great remake, but yeah, The Ring is by far the superior movie. What would you have voted for the title?
I agree.
Didn't see either of them, but
you vote The Ring. You vote The Ring.
I think I would have voted The Ring. All right, next matchup we have Fright Night 2011 going against Evil Dead 2013.
Ooh, I haven't seen the Fright Night remake, but I hear a lot of good things about it.
I enjoy it.
I guess you got to vote first.
I saw it once. I don't have enough to base a good opinion on it.
I love the original one, and it's a movie that I thought never could get remade, but I only hear good things about it.
I'll go Fright Night because this is the only one I think I can really say, at least for right now. So Fright Night for me.
Well, I'm not a fan of Evil Dead 2013. Just pissed off another person. So I'll go Fright Night.
Well, it's funny because some people even say that Evil Dead 2013 isn't even a remake. So I don't understand.
Whatever they want to say. They took the humor out, so they lost me.
So Fright Night, is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, we'll make that a clean sweep, boys.
There we go.
Fright Night.
All right, next matchup. Halloween 2007 against Poltergeist 2015.
Wes, you want to go first on this one?
Yeah, I will. Oh God. As much
say it.
The original Poltergeist scared the shit out of me. It did. This remake, it didn't. It was just bland. It missed on a lot of things. If you're asking me to watch one right now, I would pick Rob Zombie's Halloween.
I'm saying
And
Halloween
that
as well.
hurts me
I
to
think
say
I'm
it.
going to say Halloween too. Obviously, I didn't see Poltergeist, but I think I will say Halloween.
It's not. It's just boring. But at least Rob Zombie has things in it to,
Rob
not
Zombie,
great
yeah.
things, but things to.
Well, he's
you
got
know,
he's got some
keep
good
your
stuff. He's got
attention.
at least interesting stuff. Poltergeist is not interesting at all. So,
Nothing. Yeah.
did you
no,
say clean
it's
sweep on that?
bland.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right, what's the next one, Tyler? Let's
Awesome.
go.
Look
Stop
at
him
us.
or stop and then go again.
I guess yeah. Okay, we'll pause right now. All right, get the headphone back on, Tyler, and give us the next break. I'm your boss.
Technically, are.
Yeah, technically, I guess.
Technically, you like that, Wes?
Technically, yeah, I do.
All right, Tyler, what is the next bracket, buddy?
Next matchup: Dawn of the Dead 2004
Dawn of the Dead.
or The Thing 1982.
Oh, what the heck? You put those in this first round?
Oh,
Yep.
You dirty
bitch.
dog.
That's
You dirty,
not
dirty
okay.
dog. That is not okay, you guys. Oh, okay.
These are two heavy hitters, man.
I'm so sorry to do this, guys, because Dawn of the Dead is great, but The Thing 100% for me. So my vote goes to The Thing.
Wes?
Oh, I
It hurts.
actually,
You're gonna make me do
man, that's rough.
This is
Just for sake of argument, I'm gonna go and making Tyler squirm a little. I'm gonna go Dawn of the Dead. They both are phenomenal movies, but you know,
Tyler, when you put this
Yeah.
bracket together,
Sorry, Tyler.
this could have been a final. This could have been the finals.
Yeah, this
these
could have been
two.
finals.
Well, it's not. I made the bracket, okay?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
Tyler made
not.
the bracket,
It's
you
his
guys.
bracket, damn
This
it.
could have been a final matchup. All right, Tyler, which you going?
I think I'm gonna go The Thing. I haven't seen them, either of them, but I know The Thing's considered one of the best, so I'm gonna go The Thing.
Yeah, if you didn't pick The Thing, I might have to walk away from this table.
Actually, I changed my mind. Dawn of the Dead.
You shut your mouth.
There it is.
Okay, next matchup: It 2017 or The Crazies from 2010.
You want to go first?
Sure, I'll go It. I haven't seen The Crazies, but I think It is maybe one of the best remakes, so I'll go with that.
Okay, Wes, you.
Yeah, definitely crazy. I watch Crazies. It's not that great.
Yep, clean sweep. I haven't seen
It's
the
got
Crazies.
some appeal to it, but yeah.
Alrighty, next matchup: Psycho 1998 or The Fog 2005.
God.
Oh God, you're.
Ugh.
See, why couldn't you put those two
Gross.
against Dawn of the Dead and The Thing, man? Like, what's wrong with
Yeah.
you? I have not seen. Was it The Fog and what?
The Fog and Psycho.
Oh God. I haven't seen the Fog remake, but at least Psycho, it's scene for scene of a good movie. So I guess I'll go Psycho.
Yeah. If that's what we have to base it off of, at least it stayed very, very true to the original.
Can I just swipe
So,
that out and bring
yeah.
Dawn of the Dead back from?
Nope, sorry. I was thinking about it, but nope.
Oh
We're
man.
moving on, sorry. All right, next matchup. The Fly 1986 versus Black Christmas 2019.
Oh come on! If I'm answering for everybody,
Fly.
The Fly. Everyone's saying The Fly.
It's a fly. Hands down. Yep.
Okay. Next matchup. Pet Cemetery 2019 or Carrie 2013. I will go first. I've only seen
Okay, go
Pet
ahead.
Cemetery, so I'm gonna go Pet Cemetery.
All right, Wes, what are you saying?
I'm gonna go Carrie. I think Carrie added more layers and element to the original and the story in general. Pet Cemetery, the remake, just didn't do enough. It tried to, but it failed more than it succeeded.
I bring lots of joy doing this to you, Tyler, but Carrie,
What are you trying to say?
you deserve that.
Okay. Next one. Child's Play 2019 or The Blob 1988.
Ooh. You guys talk. I gotta think.
I think it's an easy one for
What-
me. Haven't seen The Blob, but I like Child's Play.
Oh, you
so
both are
Child's
saying
Play.
Child's Play, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes. I apologize, Mike.
Should've
It might
gone
change.
first.
You know, after I watch it, I might change it. But
They're
it's
both good.
Child's Play solely because I haven't seen The Blob.
They're both good. I think I probably would have voted The Blob, but yeah, get me on a different day, and it doesn't matter because I lost.
Next matchup. Hills Have Eyes 2006 or Manic 2012.
I don't know Manic, so I will say Hills Have Eyes.
And I will agree with that. Wes?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm looking up Manic right now. See if no, definitely have not seen this.
Clean
Yeah,
sweep.
Hills Have Eyes. Hills Have Eyes for sure. Yeah.
Yep. Next one, Night of the Living Dead, 1990, or Piranha 3D.
All right.
I like Mike's face during that. Oh, dang.
Piranha 3D is so great, but the Night of the Living Dead was remade because when they made the original one, they didn't put the copyright trademark thing on the title. So immediately it went into public domain and they didn't make any money. So they remade it in 1990
That sucks.
so they could get money from like reruns and stuff like that. So I want to say that one, but I'm not. Piranha 3D. Yes.
Wes, what you got?
Night of the Living Dead, because that's the only one I saw. I haven't seen Piranha 3D, so I got to base it off of what the ones that I've seen.
Well, Tyler, what do you like better?
See, Night of the Living Dead is zombies, correct?
Yes.
Who do you like better?
Yeah, zombies
who do you like
or
better?
piranhas? I think.
Tyler, do you like old dead corpses or do you like boobs?
Well, I mean, if you word it that way, but I think I'm gonna go Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, what the hell's wrong with you guys?
Sorry.
You deserve.
That was a good explanation, though. You stumped me there for a minute.
I know you were like, did you say that?
Next one, Amityville Horror, 2005, or 13
other-
Ghosts, 2001.
Oh, 13 Ghosts, baby.
Oh, hands down.
13? Okay.
I love 13 Ghosts.
The original's good too,
Yeah.
though.
Does 13 Ghosts have
Matthew Lillard, yes.
Lillard's in that?
Great makeup.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Cage,
Yep.
but I think he might be in something else.
Cage?
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, no, he's not in
Nicholas.
I think I'm thinking of a different movie.
that movie. If he was in that movie as a ghost, that movie would have been even better.
Okay, last matchup, and then we go into the other matchups.
Okay, let's hear it.
Bloody Valentine 3D 2009 or Wicker Man 2006.
My Bloody Valentine? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's the one that I've seen. Let me see here.
My Bloody Valentine
Gotta
was my
verify,
first
boys.
real D movie in theaters, so that gets my vote.
Real what?
Real D. 3D, but it was called Real D because it was like a better technology.
Oh, I never heard of Real D.
It's
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
My Bloody Valentine. It's a corny movie, but it's
Yeah.
a fun corny movie.
Very.
So if
It's
you
yeah, I had a good time watching this.
if you just shut your brain down and just enjoy like old school horror.
So is that like Hard Eyes? Is that what I'm getting at, or is
Yeah, it's cornier than Hard Eyes, but like I would put that in like I could
That's
almost
like
see
that.
that being like in the same universe.
okay?
All right, round 2, baby.
Top of the list: Nightmare on Elm Street or TCM?
Do you even have to ask that out loud?
No, I don't.
TCM, dude. Come on.
I thought maybe we put a little debate there, but no, definitely not.
No.
Next one: Fright Night 2011 or The Ring?
Ring.
The Ring, yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be a hard.
That's what she said. All right, next
Love you,
one.
Sequoia.
Forgot about that. Okay, Halloween or The Thing?
You know what I'm saying.
I don't think we need to talk about this.
Well, I don't know. Ask
No.
Wesley.
This is The Thing.
The Thing. Yeah. Okay. I just
don't
want to make
think we
sure.
need to talk about it.
Well, he was getting a little.
I know how he feels about The Thing, so
That's what she said.
that,
Love you,
This is
Sequoia.
Going
Alright.
off the rails here, boys.
all right. Next one: It 2017 or Psycho 1998?
Just fill in the blank. You know the answer is it for sure.
All right, The Fly or Carrie?
You go. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Big boy voice. Big boy voice.
Haven't seen either of them. Go The Fly. I don't know.
The Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say
Okay.
it too.
Yep.
All right.
This-
Next up,
Agreed.
This round's easier.
Child's Play.
It is.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, here's a battle. I have a clear winner in my mind.
So that's a good one.
All right. Would nobody say our answers, and then on the count of 3, we just all say it. 1, 2, 3.
Friday 13th.
Child's Play.
You lost, Wesley. I like both of them,
Yeah,
though,
I
so that was a tough round.
Yeah.
Not as tough as, like, The Thing versus freaking Dawn
Sorry.
of the Dead.
Can you-
Oh,
Okay.
you're going to get hit, so it's okay.
Hills Have Eyes. Night of the Living Dead.
I say The Hills, baby.
Yep, I agree. Hills Have Eyes.
Of course you agree. I'm a genius.
Debatable. Nothing after that? Okay.
No, I got nothing.
13 Ghosts or My Bloody Valentine?
13 Ghosts.
You say something.
Bloody Valentine.
13 Ghosts. I don't want to like talk too much.
Easy round here.
Yeah, that was the easy round.
Next round. TCM or The Ring?
This is a tough one.
I'm going TCM.
Ooh.
I think The Ring is a higher quality movie. But if I am
I think there's a better story too, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's a higher quality movie. You said TCM?
Yep.
But if I have to choose between these movies on which ones I'm going to watch 10 times, I'm choosing Texas Chainsaw Massacre probably 7 times. So I'm saying Texas.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
That's a hard one, though. That was a harder decision.
The Thing
Kind
or
of.
It 2017. I haven't seen The Thing, so I'm going to go with It.
I have seen The Thing, so I'm going to say The Thing.
It's down to me?
Yeah, it's down to you this time. Your turn.
Oh, wow. I love both these movies. Once again, we're in this predicament. But if I'm overanalyzing, I do not like CGI in it. So I'm going with The Thing.
Good job, Wesley.
Good job. All right, next matchup. The Fly or Friday the 13th?
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
The Fly?
God, no. But it does start with an F. I'm saying Friday the 13th.
Same.
Wes, what did you choose between those?
It would have been harder for me because I think about the story in general. I think Friday the 13th lacks in some areas, but it's such a good remake for that universe. So, yeah,
For
Friday
sure.
the 13th.
Like I say, The Fly is a higher quality movie. It is a better movie. Like if they're going to choose which one to save in Congress,
if you're
or whatever,
analyzing it,
it's going to be The Fly. But if I'm going to watch one of these movies 10 times, I'm picking Friday 10 times because The Fly just I can't watch it. All right, Tyler, next.
Plus, it's also a little hard to.
That's what she said.
Yep. Okay. With competing between like slashers that we all like, and then also other subgenre ones. But next matchup: Hills Have Eyes and 13 Ghosts.
This one's tougher for me. So, what do you guys?
Wes, you go ahead.
I have to go 13 Ghosts. I like the lore in that within it and the potential it had to keep rolling with that universe. And Matthew Lillard, man, you can't deny it. It's a great movie. Hills Have Eyes is an awesome one too, but I'm leaning 13 Ghosts.
I am also gonna say 13 Ghosts. I think it's a lot more creative. There's definitely weaknesses in both these movies, but the makeup alone is awesome and worth watching for. So 13 Ghosts is just fun. It's different too. So,
alrighty, our final four. 13 Ghosts, Friday the 13th, The Thing, and TCM. Are we mad or happy with those?
I am mad at you.
It's not bad. It's not a bad final four.
I'm mad.
Sorry. Next time you make a bracket, okay?
I will.
Okay.
It'll be a well-balanced bracket.
One more time?
I'll do Christmas movies next time.
Christmas movies? Got it done.
Oh, boy. Okay. TCM or The Thing?
Oh.
I will go first.
Yep, you go first.
Because I haven't seen The Thing. I know it's considered really great.
He's going.
But I'm going TCM.
I knew you'd say that. All right. I will go next, I guess. The Thing. Love Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but The Thing is a classic for a reason. So
That's a hard one. But the thing, here's the problem. When you look at TCM, and we've talked about it before, the story just isn't there. There's no really any projection with that story at all. And The Thing has a good one. It's got a good foundation, good concept, great acting, great directing. It's got to be The Thing.
yeah, and maybe the greatest atmosphere in movie history.
Yep.
Or like it's up there with like Alien at least and stuff.
All right. Next up, Friday the 13th or 13 Ghosts. 13 versus 13. Which one?
I'm going 13.
Yeah, but you got to say which one, though.
The 13th.
I will agree. I think I'm gonna go Friday the 13th on this also.
See, these ones are
You guys
both.
aren't any fun.
No, I love it. The fact that 13th Ghost made it as far as it did shows that you and me both love that movie.
A
But honestly, it
dark
never.
horse right there.
What? A divorce?
It's a dark horse right
Oh,
there.
I thought you said we're going to divorce. It's like, whatever.
Okay, and our final matchup: The Thing, 1982, or Friday the 13th, 2009.
Before we answer this, I want to say how mad so many people are out there that Friday 13th Remake made it to the finals.
Oh, 100%.
And the fact that also that 13 Ghosts made it to the last round too. I'm sure so many
Not
people...
because of me though. Let that be known. Because Friday the 13th, if it was up to me, Friday the 13th would have been gone already.
Yeah, but it went up against The Fly. Which
Don't come after me.
No, it should be The Thing versus Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, you guys can come at me. It's fine.
Yeah,
I just made the bracket.
It should be the finals.
I would have made this a little different if I've seen the majority of these, but I just didn't see some, so I'm like, I'll just put these together. You know,
Yeah, 6, 7. Okay. For me, this is easy. The Thing. It's a perfect remake, and they don't do them like this anymore. So my vote, The Thing.
Haven't seen The Thing. The Thing. I rewatched Friday the 13th a week or two ago, and it still is really, really good. My vote, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's The Thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know there is no build up there at all. But it's The Thing. It's a fantastic remake, and yeah.
To me, when the bracket was read out loud, I knew. I didn't know what Wesley was going to say about it, but in my head, The Thing is probably the greatest horror remake of all time. So yeah. So I'm glad. I don't care about what the other ones, except for Dawn of the Dead, should have made at least another round.
Sorry.
I won't let you forget this ever.
Shame.
Like I said, you make the bracket next time.
I will. I won't put. Was it Nightmare on Elm Street versus
Wolfman?
God, the garbage. Garbage round.
I initially wrote that first. I'm like, oh, this is gonna get them riled up.
Look at this. My Bloody Valentine made it into round 2. Psycho made it into round 2. I can't remember what Psycho was against, but there's no reason that should be on there.
Let's see. Psycho went against The Fog.
Yeah, God, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I think that'll about do it for this podcast. We declare The Thing is the greatest horror remake of all time. I'm sure we've missed some. I'm sure you're screaming for whoever's watching. Tyler, where can they hit us at one more time?
Check us up on YouTube, X, TikTok, and Instagram at Real Lounge Entertainment.
All right, as always, I'm Mike.
I'm Tyler.
Wes.
This is for Tupac.